Hey y'all, more losses and wins here with another Wi-Fi battle. This battle is in 2-time motion. He leads out with Forestry, and I leave that with Celebi like I've been doing lately. He uses Toxic Spikes, and I use Psychic, what really doesn't do anything. I'm like, fail. Anyway, he uses Toxic Spikes again, so he got 2 layers of Toxic Spikes on my field. I use U-turn, and it doesn't really do anything again. And yeah, Celebi comes back to me. I send that Flame Dash, knowing that if I use a Fire type move, it would be super effective. But it gets poisoned due to Toxic Spikes, which kind of sucks for me. I use Eruption. Well, it takes down Forestry. I'm like, yes, this is good. I'm getting off to a good start. Too bad that Flame Dash is poison, but it's a small price to play. He sends that Snorlax. I'm like, oh man, this could be a long battle now. So I use Eruption to see how much damage it does, and it doesn't do anything. He uses Crunch, and it gets me down to about half health. And I get hurt by poison, so it takes me down even more. And I'm like, this sucks for me. Anyway, I use Solar Beam. Due to Power Herb, I get to use it on the first try. And yeah, Solar Beam does nothing. I'm like, crap, I was hoping for more damage. Anyway, he uses Crunch, which takes me down, so Flame Dash is out now. No dashing about anymore. Anyway, he recovers with Leftovers, which kind of sucks for me, but he doesn't recover much. So I send out Blastoise to, like its name says, it's always a blast, using Blastoise. Anyway, I use Toxic Dash to poison it. He uses Crunch. Well, it takes me down not that much, but it lowers my defense, what kind of sucked for me. Anyway, I get hurt by poison. He gets hurt by poison, recovers a bit with Leftovers, and get hurt by poison. So yeah, we're both doing the same thing pretty much. I use Rapid Spin to get rid of the Toxic Spike, so that's pretty good for me. He uses Crunch again. Well, it does a bit more damage than the first one, but I can still take a couple more. I get hurt by poison, what takes me down even more. He recovers and yeah, goes down due to poison. And yeah, I use Surf thinking that it would do a heck of a lot of damage due to Torrent, but Torrent isn't activated yet, so it doesn't really do much. And yeah, he uses Crunch again, what takes me down a bit more. Poison takes me down even more. Same things happen to him, Leftovers and hurt by poison. So he's just got like a quarter of his health left. I use Surf, what takes him down to red health. I'm like, this sucks. He didn't die, and he finished off Blastoise with Crunch. I'm like, dang it. Anyway, he recovers Leftovers and gets hurt by poison, and we kill it. So that's good for me, so it's a double hit KO, and he's like, when Blastoise went down, he's like, ha, Blastoise, your Pokemon's dead. I'm like, ha, your one is too. Anyway, I send out Light Globe, he sends out Gorilla, I think that's how you pronounce the name. Anyway, he used Magic Leaf, what doesn't really do much to me. I'll say I can take at least 2 more of them. Anyway, I use Signal Beam 2 times, hoping to get him confused, but that doesn't happen. He uses Carmine to get his special attack and defense, so that kind of sucks for me, so it's not a 3-hit KO anymore. And yeah, he uses Psychic to take down Light Globe. I'm like, dang it, I was hoping to make Aurelia die before mine. So I send out Celebi. And since Light Globe is faster than it, I know Celebi is, so Celebi's slower than Light Globe. I use Psychic to take down Gorilla, and yeah, so kind of even it. He sends out Tyranitar. I'm like, nothing to fear, Grass Knot away. And, it does a decent amount of damage. I know it won't be a 2-hit KO, so it's going to be a 3-hit KO. And he uses Saddle Claw, which does nothing to Celebi. So Celebi's a tank, a mad beast, one of a kind, because it's my Celebi. Anyway, I use Grass Knot again, takes down it down a bit, and he hangs in there. I'm like, I'll just finish him off next turn. He uses Stone Edge, what does a heck of a lot of damage. Oh, I'm like, oh, okay, it might die here, but that doesn't happen because Celebi loves me and hangs in there. And so I use Grass Knot again, so down goes Tyranitar. So that's pretty good for me. Anyway, he sends out, I think his last Pokemon, or second last. I have no clue. His second last Pokemon, which is a Gengar. And yeah, I can't believe I outspeed a Gengar with Celebi. I'm like, oh my god, this is a bulky Celebi and I outspeed you. Anyway, Psychic doesn't kill it, which kinda sucks. He used Saddle Ball to finish off Celebi and I'm like, oh dang it. Anyway, I can still win. I know my Gengar is faster because Celebi outspeed his Gengar, so I'll finish him off with Saddle Ball. So it comes down to his last Pokemon, whereas a Latios. He's a cheat because he used a Uber, but don't worry, it's all good. I'll recover with Black Sludge. He sends out Latios or whatever. I get confused with him. I thought he was faster than me, but that wasn't the case. So I'll use Night Smile, I'll use Destiny Bound. And he was laughing at me there, but it takes down both of our Pokemon, so good game, dude. I won the battle, so yeah, catch you guys later. Comment, rate, subscribe. See ya.